Hello everyone, welcome back to again in my channel. Today I'm going to discussing about the something new difference than storage. So previous my video day one videos, okay, day one so already discussing about what is the Python programming language, why it is the more importance in the any any web develop and game develop and data analyst way, just choose the Python programming language. So we already discussing about the Pythons, all the details my previous video. So today I'm in day two. So I just to continue to I today also be continue to my previous day one video. Okay, so today at the first I want to start. I want to begin the one program to run the one from the one programs to run the in the screen on the screen. Okay, if you are guys interested to something new programs to run on your screen, on your BS code using the Python programming language. If you are guys interested, please share up with me, and so we are going to the server and so learn the everything is simple to basic to advanced. Okay, today so now I'm going to run the simple program from. I want to start it to do my video from the to run the from okay to run the simple program, and so you guys connect with me, and so okay, like get started. I just want to display the simple program here I have just to I want to use the if and else conditions to display the one result on my screen, and you are guys also be checked on your the base code and use this all the code. Okay, so now I just take a variables. So input see as you see it take this variable, so you can also be take whatever the variables you can also take, but I just want to take this variable seek variables, and so input enter the string va value. Okay, I just want to and so take any string values from the users. So here have just to use this input functions to, okay, so variables is the here take variables is declared in here. Variables is the collections of the any data. This take variables is to collect this all this data within this take variables. Okay, so we'll be discussing about the variables naming rules, what kind of variables to use in our Python programming language. It also be needed to understand, so we'll be to know about these variables. It's very important. Okay, let's go again. I want to check the one conditions. If c as is can take this variables the equals to c as is take. Okay, so here have not to mistake in the simple the syntax errors okay, because they here have just here so indexing every. Okay, and so if take equals to take, if take these variables to have the insert the all the strings to equals to that's all the data the equals to that's equals, if there have the so equals to all the data print this is palindrome palindrome. Okay, this is palindrome. ELS print, not a palindrome. Palindrome. Okay, palindrome or not palindrome. What is the palindrome? Palindrome is the similar, okay, same word is matching from the ending to starting. If you so pronunciations the any word from the starting, or the starting from the starting and ending from starting and endings, that's word is this look like a same, and the that's meaning is also be look also be similar meanings to display the on the your on the screen, on your this so real or okay real or project having to take a similar so meanings to give the from the okay from similar word and similar meanings to give the if to give that word, and so if that word is display in the starting from the starting and from ending, it look like a same that word, that's called the palindrome. Okay, so now I just to display the Python 3 day2.py. You can see enter the string value. I want to enter the, just to like users to enter the like mom. Okay, this is the from the starting and endings to read the this mom word look like a same. This is the word is like a palindrome, and here have display the result, print the result. This code is to display that this is palindrome, result is displayed on our screen. You can see this is palindrome. Okay, because mom from starting and mom from ending same, like a starting and ending to pronounce this word is like a same, so that reasons this called the palindrome. If you give, you can see enter the next value. So I want to give the read. This is palindrome, but why this is palindrome? This is palindrome. Sec equals to sec. This is not a palindrome. Okay, if sec equals to sec, read, this is palindrome, but why? This is palindrome. What is this? This is palindrome. What is this? What is this, my friend? It's very okay. Paint. Okay, we have just to okay, sorry, here I have simple code is mistake in here. Okay, here we have needed to use the slicing method, and then the you needed the result displayed on your screen. But if sec this variable equals to here have the displayed and so store that's variables to equals to they have the slicing methods, and so like the reversing that's odd, so equals to with the that's variables print the palindrome. If that is not so not a there have not matching with the slicing method, your result is not a palindrome. Okay, so now here I have simple code. If you enter the mistake, if you have on your code the mistake, here I have this so more problems to create. Okay, so now just to mom, this is palindrome right now, and so read the not a palindrome. You can see this program is also be run finally successfully. So this kind of project is we want to run the right now, so I want to run the right now on my screen. So so what is the slicing is also be one method, if you want to so display the any word from the reversing, okay, from the reverse, from the reverse, so any word, so that's called the slicing, that's called the slicing method. So here have also be used that slicing method of the that's variables like check variables. Here have the store the enter that's data, string data, okay. If you enter in here as that data is the, like if there have the look like a similar from the starting to read from the ending to, like there have used like the slicing method display the printer, that's result is the palindrome. If there have not the similars, not to not to display the same word from the starting to ending, so that result is print not a palindrome. Okay, you successfully we can we easily to success this type of simple project at right now. Okay, my friend, today so now I just want to comment. What is the comment? Comment is no understands, okay. Comment, what is the comment? Comment, this is the you and we understand about a and any code and programming in the programming any code. If you confusions in any code, so that code you if you want to understand, they have used this comment. This is the understands the about the any code in programming, okay. Normally, okay, yes, in single line comment here have, so just to we use this hashtag. This hashtag symbol is to declare the single line comment. Here have just to use this single line as a comments like this, but here have not to used, okay. So single line comment, if you want to comment out the one comment out the one single line comment in your the programming in your during the of the, your programming, you can use this hashtag symbols and then comment out that so if you want to understand about that syntax, if you want to understand about the that's data types and your the codings, you can use this single line comment. And then this kind of, okay, this multi-line comment, okay, single line comment and multi-line comment, multiple line and comment, okay, multiple line comment, okay, multiple line comments. If you want to comment out the multiple line comment, more display, okay, more explaining about the any code, any syntax, the into your the into during the of the coding programming, so you can use the multi-line comment. You can see this okay, sorry, you can use this one, okay. Right now you can use this inverted comma, triple inverted commas to use in here to if you want to comment out the multiple line to, any about of your programming, any about of your coding, in the duration of the running of your program. Okay, like this is this kind of the comments you can write on your program, write on your coding. Okay, this is the multi-line comment, this is the single line comment. Comment is two types. Okay, and so now what is the syntax? Yes, Oyan. Syntax. What is the syntax? Syntax is the rule of the programming language. Okay, rule of PROGRA programming language. It provide provide the RCT instructions to the US user for RU and running PROGRA program. Okay, it provides the instruction. It is the rule of the programming language. That's called the syntax, like a grammar of the programming language. That's called the syntax. In the Python programming language, any programming language used so syntax, that reasonably syntax is needed to know in every programming language. Right now I just to use the variables naming rule BA. Okay, variable and am naming RULS rules. Okay, number one, variable naming rules to having not CONTL contain integer number integer, not contain integer as a variable, as a variable, like okay, li 1 2 3, that's it. Okay, and so next one is not to contain, cannot contain. Okay, cannot contain key wrd keyword. Okay, like try, try. Okay, like try. Okay, this is a keyword. Okay, not use the keyword. Okay, keyword if, else, pass, etc. Okay, and so 3. Okay, 3 cannot contain the symbol. Okay, contain the space sp space. Okay, cannot contain the space as a variable, variables. And so for cannot contain the symbol, like cannot contain the symbol expect. Okay, except. Okay, sorry, except underscore underscore, like this kind of symbols to, without this except underscore, we can't contain any symbols as variables in our Python programming language. So variable naming rules is like a fourth naming rules to know about this variables naming rules. If you want to display if you want to so running any program in your Python programming language, this 4 rules is needed to know. Okay, needed to know in, okay, it's in every programmer. So you can see we can use so right now we can use the as a variables to any cases, multicultural cases. Okay, so right now multi cul you are multicultures. Okay, what is the multicultural? This is the okay the technique of naming multiple multiple or variables. Okay, that's called the multicultures. Here just to use the multicultural cases as variables in Python programming language. So you can see number one, that multicultural case is having the camel ca as a case. This camel case is camel case. Here have this, so we can use as a variable my and am name equals to hurry. You can type as a variables in as a variables. So you also use these types of variables in your programs as variables to store any data types. Okay, any data like this is called a camel case. Camel case is the first letter of the first word is the small and small and first letter of the other word is like a capitals. That's called the camel case. And next case is the Pascal, Pascal case. What is the Pascal case? Pascal case is the first letter of the first word. First letter of the first every word should be capital. Okay, so should be capital. That's called the Pascal case. So you can see my and am name. Okay, my name equals to Sita. This is the Pascal case. Is and every first letter of the word, first letter of the is and every word having capital letters, that called the Pascal case. This case also be accepted in our Python programming language. So if you want to type this kind of variables, this cases variables like camel case, Pascal case, Python programming language also be accepted this all the variables without any keyword, any symbols like that. Okay, 3 snake case. Case. What is the snake case? Snake case is snake case is an every word of the every variables. Okay, every word of the every variables should be separated by the underscore. That's called the snake case. Okay, every word. Okay, every word of the every variables. Every word, like you can see my this word and this every word of the every variables. This also be variables. This also known as the word. Okay, my name equals to Ram. This also be accepted in our variables rule. Okay, except as a variables and our programming and our coding and to run our programs. Okay, so my underscore name. So this is called the snake case. Okay, this is all the these are all the cases, all the rules of the variables, naming rules, variables, multicultural cases. It's enough today. Okay.